Welcome everyone to my first video style podcast. I'm going to try and take you through our family vacation back in July for July 4th, where we spent almost a month at home in Minneapolis with my family. So to begin with, we took our flight, long flight for the little guys, but we had all kinds of electronic devices to keep them happy, and it went pretty well on the way out. Grandma and Grandpa were there at the airport to welcome us home, and it was really nice to see them. It had been a while, especially for Grandpa. Well, not too long, I guess. Anyway, long flight for us. We look a little razzled here. Maybe my wife a little more than me, but we're happily in Minneapolis, and we went straight over to Rachie and Adam's beautiful little house in St. Louis Park, Minnesota. And yeah, we unpacked a little about Rachie and Adam. Here's a great picture of them, especially of Rachel. Rachel's my sister. Adam's her husband of, I don't know, 3 years or so. And me and Rachie, we used to fight a little bit back in the day. A little tempestuous relationship, but we've gotten better, and now we get along pretty good. And we mostly just laugh at the quirks of our parents now, and dread the day at which we become more like them. Back to Rachie and Adam's place. They were kind enough to throw us a little barbecue. I invited a few of my old buddies. I don't talk to many of my old pals from the old days. A few of them showed up, but a bunch of Rachie's pals showed up for the July 3rd barbecue. And we played Swedish golf in the backyard, or ladder golf as it's known. Here Sammy is checking it out. It's played with two racks of blue, red, and white posts, and you throw red or blue balls over them in an alternating pattern, like shuffleboard or horseshoes or something like that. The end of the night saw some fireworks come out, courtesy of Grandpa. We had fun with that. The little guys hadn't seen fireworks in a while, and it wasn't too long after that the boys were tired from a long day of travel, and everybody went to bed and got ready for big July 4th the next day. Okay, so the next day was July 4th, and I don't have any photos from it, but that morning I took a long bike ride around the city. I did about 40 miles on the bike because I was getting ready for my race the following weekend. More to come on that later. But July 4th is a Lorien family tradition. We go out and spend the day with the Schultzes, who have a beautiful house out by Lake Minnetonka. Just a gorgeous place, and with a huge porch out back for the 4th. And my mom was in full fourth regalia, as she does. There's nothing more Lorien than a woman wearing a flag and carrying a Diet Coke, in my opinion. Nicholas had a good time playing basketball. He shot about 65% from the floor. I was pretty impressed with his skills. He also figured out how to play ladder golf and toss the ball around a few times. Figured that out pretty well. Got to relax a little bit and chill with Grandma, and comment favorably on both her choice of shirt and of cup. And, as he likes to do, he enjoyed Rice Krispie treats, something we don't make very often out here in Hawaii because they're complicated or too easy, or we just don't have the recipe. I'm not sure what. Sammy had a good day as well. He liked playing with all the folks and being fawned over by all the ladies for just how cute he is. He played a little badminton, which mostly involved whacking things with a badminton racket, and he had a good time doing that. He got stuck inside a door and was screaming at me in this photo, and I thought it was appropriate to take a picture before I actually helped him, because that's what dads get to do, I think. Later on, he got the largest lollipop I think he'd ever seen in his life, and he was pretty happy about that, as you can see here. He enjoyed that one. We walked down to the place with the fireworks where I had to take this picture. Picture epitomizes sadness in my mind. You just take a look at that and you can really appreciate the heartbreak that caused. And as the sun went down, the fireworks would come up. I brought out my camera and a tripod, and I did some research and took some great pictures of the fireworks. I had a lot of fun trying to catch these images, and it went well. So that was our 4th of July. It was a ton of fun. We got to see a lot of old friends, and it was a great way to spend the 4th of July with family and friends, and barbecues and meat and barbecue sauce and explosions, really.